What's up guys, Low Trivia here, and I'm bringing you some gameplay on the new Formula 1 2012. It's come out today, and it's my first impressions on the game. It's probably going to be quite a long or reasonably large video, because I'm not cutting anything out, so you'll find out. Basically what I found, first of all, was that the graphics are definitely a lot better than Formula 1 2011. I can say that. And I think the game actually reacts a lot quicker. And as you can see, the menu is blue instead of red, so it's following the colours of the actual case that it's made on. I've already done the driver's test that you have to do, but I'll do it again. It's the first thing you have to do once you get the game, really, before you do anything else. 'Cause for any new players that haven't played Formula 1 before, you know, it's good for them to do. I'll wait for this to load. Obviously the loading screen is obviously similar, but
hello and welcome to the
all laid out
Yas
different.
Marina circuits here in Abu Dhabi, the location for this year's young driver test. Over the next 2 days, we'll go behind the scenes as we watch the teams.
Oh, so this map's Yas Marina, and we'll basically takes you into the game straight away, tells you how to play it and what the features are in the game also as well.
Okay, let's run through the basic controls and ensure the guys have set the car correctly so that you're comfortable. First, let's check that the accelerator and brake pedals are a good fit.
So you gotta check the pedals if they're good. So I'll tell you. If you can see the brakes and the accelerator moving
Move the wheels
like
from
that.
left to right
It's
for
not
me.
like you're gonna look at that in the actual race.
Next
So
up are the gears. The box is either manual or
steering
automatic,
wheel.
but you can override the auto at any time by using the gear up and down controls. Pull the right paddle to go up a gear and the left paddle to come down. Okay,
So
everything looks good.
those are gear changes.
We're going to do a simple straight line aero run first. Let me know when you're ready to head out.
Right, okay, so once it's to go out, the second thing you have to do is the straight line test, so
Car
I'll
prepared,
take you
let's
through
go.
that. Okay.
Okay, before we start, I want to let you know that you can change the camera position by pressing the change camera button. Try cycling through.
We've got an
them
extra
until you
camera
find the one you like.
in this as well, so that's the extra one.
If
It's
you want to change your
kind of on the
camera or
side,
assist,
but
you can do it from the pause menu whenever you
it
want.
looks good.
The
and
first
the other
test
basic
is a
too
simple
that you
straight line
have.
aero test. Head down
I've
the
also
track, accelerating
found
past
out that when you move the
160
steering wheel, it
miles
kind of
per
goes a
hour,
little bit
then
blurry,
brake,
so
so you
it
come to a
adds,
complete stop in the designated area.
added to the
The
graphics
engine
there.
is locked to lean, so it's down a little on power at the moment, but it'll give us a consistent reading.
I'll start from the screen. So the car looks a little bit different. Obviously it's got a new sponsor from Lucozade on the back of it. The graphics are a lot smoother and quicker than they were on Formula 1 2011.
Excellent work.
That's basically all you have to do on that.
And you're on the brakes at just the right time.
So we can return to the garage. You have to watch this video. That basically tells you around the car performance and stuff. And the hairpin turn test, kind of what it is basically. It just helps you out
For this
what
test,
to
we
do,
need you to accelerate
tells
towards
you the
the
best way
hairpin
to go
corner,
around them
turn
really.
in at the correct point, hit the apex and accelerate past 185 miles per hour out of the corner. We need you to stop in the designated area at the end of the straight to complete the test.
Right. What I've noticed as well is that the it's really sensitive, and even though you've got traction control on, you can turn it off. It's very easy to spin it when you come out of the corner. So they've made it much more sensitive and harder to drive. When I first did this, I did spin out. So try not to do that. So you wouldn't think it'd be much different from 2011, but it actually is. It's changed the game quite a bit actually. And performance test.
Standing by.
Have to drive several corners.
Okay, time to try stringing together a couple of corners. Turn in so you hit the corner's apex and get on the gas early as you exit.
It'll
be against the
very
time, so
easy to spin it.
to normal. We need you to stop
You
in
really
the designated
can't
area at the
put the throttle down as you leave. You have to gradually pull it down. Otherwise you will spin. But it's really fun to do. Obviously for a beginner it will show them a lot on how to drive it. Obviously I think the game would be a lot easier if you had a steering wheel. Unfortunately I've only got a controller, so I'll have to make it.
We got some good data. Your line and corner speeds are good.
Okay, that's good. And let's try a free run in the dry. Let's see what we can do. I haven't done this yet on this track, so I'm keen to know what it's like actually. But overall I'm impressed with what they've done. They've obviously made the game a lot smoother. As before, when you come out of the pits like that, it was all jerky. And it's smooth now. It's just little things that they've changed that made a big improvement. So we've got some cars on the track as well. Obviously, coming into the track is a lot different to what I can remember on 2011. Pit lines in blue now. I won't talk much because I'm trying to concentrate. Some new French drivers in. They're just random names. Well, apparently, I think they've locked the thing to lean. I'm not sure if I can change it. I don't think we can. There's DRS. Some slipstream. Obviously, I think you have to brake a lot earlier on this. It's really a lot more sensitive. I mean, you won't really know until you try. So, I probably will get this game. Well, it's probably worth getting if you're a Formula 1 enthusiast and like the driving games. I've only got prime tyres on, I think. Okay. First lap. So yeah, I drifted around that corner. Even though traction control is on, it should be a lot more helpful than that. If you are really keen to drive this like an expert, then having traction control off is really going to test you. Try it from the cockpit view. I'm not used to the cockpit view. I usually drive it from nose cam. I'm doing it from viewers, so that's kind of going on. I do like driving it like this because it does have a bigger and better feel to it of driving. But I just find it easier to drive with the nose cam. Acceptable. We'll probably do it a lot quicker on 2011 then. Okay, so that's the first track I've done, or Yas Marina, on this game. But I think the actual main map that you get is on Monza, and it's a lot different. Definitely a lot more different to the 2011 track. Let's try, let's go for hard, see what we can do. This is what I like, you can challenge a rival, so if you're really, I'm starting in 18th, I don't know why that is. I'll tell you what, I challenge Rosberg.
Your rival has been confirmed as Nico Rosberg.
Okay. You can see your emails here, and news, and so on and so on. I like the fact in the loading screen now you can actually scroll through them. You can use the left and right directional pad to go through.
Welcome to qualifying here at Monza.
Right, so this is different here because you can change your. Usually you have bars on 2011. You have a slider, so that's top speed for dry conditions, and obviously the other end for the wet conditions. I'm gonna go for in the middle, just so I'm not too sure about my setup at the moment, and I'm in the Williams. So let's see what we can do here, because this is only qualifying, I think. Graphics are 10 times better than what they were on 11. Oh, very sensitive when you get up to speed, and see, like that, it's so hard to control. They've made it more lifelike, this game, a hell of a lot more lifelike. See, but the car becomes really more sensitive the more speed you gather. You have to keep the car straight as possible. And that's my time I've set before, which is quick.
For us today, we're only 18th on the grid. Let's do better tomorrow.
That was a bad time, 127. That should be 124, 124.9. So that's still fast, but in 2011 you could probably get around in 1 minute 20, 1 minute 19 for a reasonable driver. I find it really difficult on this. It just takes time to get used to, I reckon. Right, so this is different. You got the tyres here, your engineer here, and can't find where you can go for the quick setup. It's not in there. And the TV, you usually just go up to it on 2011, but it's actually taken to a full screen. And the setup screen is different as well. You can go through here. Balance. It's all on 6 on default at the moment. So I'm not going to mess with that. And I'm not too sure where the quick setup is. I can't find it, which is quite annoying. But you don't want to mess with that really yet until you get the game. We can go to track now. So I'm starting in 18th on a fairly quick grid. Just got to try not to spin out. And I'll show you another new feature when I'm actually in the race, which I think is quite cool. So we're all starting off on the prime tyre here, I think. Yeah. So we've got Petrov and Ricardo.
Let's see if we can get a good result against our rivals today.
On the Red Bull. So you've still got on the right, you can see the heat of the engine and tyres. So that's all the same. They've actually used curves off the start. Force India. If I get on the straight, I'll be able to show you the feature. There's my rival, Rosberg. So I've got to see if I can go. See, look at that. They don't. I shouldn't really get the penalty for that.
The stewards have awarded you a time penalty.
That was a bit unfair, to be honest. There you go. Like here, you've got the press up, you've got brakes, and that's new. You can change where you can use more force. Oh dear. My driving standards are brilliant today. Probably because I'm talking as well, I'm losing concentration here. Let's see if we can slip through.
Your rival sat in ninth.
So it's so sensitive, you've got to be concentrating 100% all the time. Oh.
Our data's showing that engine temperatures are looking good.
Engine temperatures are looking good. Unfortunately, I don't know why it's not letting me. I can't change my fuel mix, so I'm guessing it's on rich mix already. Standard. I'm way down the board, which is annoying. Getting overrunning on the inside.
Great move, great move.
That was a good overtake there. So instead of the usual 3 laps, it's
The race officials have enabled DRS.
maybe go for 5 laps instead. Brake early on this corner because it comes up quick. So the fastest lap's 1:26, that's not bad.
Just 5 positions ahead of you.
Overall, I'm enjoying this game though, or demo. I'm sure there'll be a lot more features in the actual game. See?
It looks like you picked up some debris on the tyres. You'll lose some grip until
It's
it
annoying when you go spin out like that. I'll tell you now. Just perhaps out of DLS. This is on hard difficulty as well, so try this view, see if it makes any difference. Concave line, so there you go. I'll bring the settings up, or the pause menu up near the end of the race so I can show you what that's. And annoyingly there I've got an aerial pointing out the front of the car which is blocking my view slightly. You don't have that on 2011 cars. Actually driving better like this, to be honest. The downside is that you can't see your curves. When it's a DRS is very low. Right, yeah. Schumacher's going quick. Obviously, I will drive a lot better than this usually, but unfortunately I spun out twice. Oh, Petra's tail now. Really sensitive. So sensitive. Every time on that corner. Oh dear, oh dear. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Usually I never spin out. This game's really testing me. That is a really weird view to drive from. Ooh. So I'll show you the pause menu just about now because it's near the end. As you can see, it's blue, not red. I think the whole theme of the game is actually in blue. And as you can see, the driving assists, you want to keep that on really, full. But yeah, change the camera. Yeah, it's all the same as 2011, as you'll know. And, that's pretty much. So that was the race. Obviously, I didn't do very well at all, which I'm quite embarrassed about actually, because I've got to upload this. But yeah. So I've several new little features that are involved in this. One big improvement is the graphics. That is a big difference really. You notice that most of the maps will be slightly different colours, and they've got a motion blur effect going on, so that's good. And this will come up after you complete the demo really. So it comes out on the 20th, 21st of December in Europe, or 18th of September in America. So it's 2 days earlier really in America. Lucky, yeah. What are they called? Yankees. So yeah, overall impressions of the game, I think it's good. Obviously, I don't know how much this will be when it comes out, but you don't really need to get it if you've got Formula 1 2011, because there's not too much of an improvement, or a big difference I should say. There is an improvement in this game. So yeah, I think it's a good game. I'll give it a rating of between 6 or 7 out of 10. And yeah, buy it. So thanks guys for watching this video. Give me a like or subscribe, it helps out a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.